Yo, what's going on, everybody? Bitcoin Chris checking in once again, and I'm actually on the phone with my good friend British Hotto, and he has a message for you before we jump into the Bitcoin price and what's been going on in the markets today. So, British, if you could, what do these people need to do?
Step 1, buy Bitcoin. Step 2, shut the fuck up. And step 3, you get fabulously wealthy.
Amen. Amen. And with that being said, we're going to jump into the Bitcoin price. Oh, okay. So just to check in here, for my put that I did for Carnival Cruise Line yesterday at 1 o'clock, I sold, and let's see here, around 1 o'clock, that's when it bounced. So I did make some money on that. We did come back up, and I think we're going to come right back down for Carnival Cruise Line. So that's the power of options. I think I made 50% on that option. So keep it pushing, keep making some money. You just want to make some money. It's a great way to do so. All right, so as we can see here, we're looking at the hourly chart. Yesterday in the video, I did say, hey, looks like we're coming down to this area where the volume node is, and we're still in this range here. So again, this is not looking too good, but however, if we are looking at Market Cipher and what it's telling us, it's showing that it's possibly coming up. Money flow is still it looks like it's red here, but it looks like it could be turning back up. Oh, actually it's turning down, and so is the momentum wave. So I think we could come back down, and the VWAP is also coming down. So we're looking at that, and let's jump over into the 4-hour chart, guys. And on the 4-hour, we are looking at, again, this could be a bullish divergence, as I also previously mentioned in a previous video. And I also mentioned about this red dot here. So we did sell off with the red dot, and let's jump into the price and look. It's not looking too good. It's looking like a bear flag, so this can come right back down. And then if we do come down again, I did say we can come back down to this $25,000 level, maybe even 24.9, 24.898, 24.9, just to round it up. But I do have this alert set at 26,000 because we could actually bounce right there at 26,000 and then rally. Or we can, if we break that again, I think we're going to come down to about 25,000. As you can see, the volume nodes, that's where the most volume has been traded with this asset. And then we're looking at the money flow as well, which is red, but that could turn up to be green. And let's jump into the daily chart. So for the daily chart, again, previous video, we're just checking in basically with what's been said, and nothing has really changed. See if we can get in there. All right, there we go. Money flow again, leaving the asset, guys, not looking too good, as I mentioned in previous videos. So we are coming down, and we could again come down to about 25,000. Wouldn't be out of the normal for that to happen. 26,000, and again 25,000. As you can see, that's where the most volume is around here. So I still think we're flagging. This flag could still be intact, and it could fail. It could invalidate. So draw that, and the pole, and if we take that pole, take this pole here and move it, and as again we already said, and like I said in previous video, if we break out of this bull flag, then we could hit that $34,000 level. I'm looking at 30,000 and possibly 34,000. So that is exactly what I said in previous videos. But again, if we do come back down, this invalidates this flag, and we could pretty much, in my opinion, what could happen is, I think there's going to be a bunch of shorts, right? I think a lot of people are going to try to short Bitcoin, and again, they're going to get clapped. If you guys are following me on Twitter, I was saying this when we hit 19,000 and everybody was short, and the days before that I was saying I think everybody that's being short is going to get clapped, and that's exactly what happened. We spiked and rallied $10,000, or it was 19,000, and then we went to 25,000. Then we went to 28,000, so almost $10,000. We rallied $9,000. based on what I was seeing, of course, which the open interest for shorts, and of course everybody being one-sided. You know, these exchanges like to play against the retail market and against the market sentiment to liquidate you guys and to make money. So that's exactly what I see happening here, possibly as well. I think a lot of people are probably going to be going short, which you can see the indicators telling us pretty much that the prices is coming down. But I think a lot of people are over leveraged, and when everybody is one way on something with Bitcoin, it usually goes the other way. Just like when everybody was bullish at 28, we came back down and liquidated a lot of the longs. So, you know, it's a back and forth battle between shorts and longs, bears and bulls. So that is the daily chart. And then I'll just jump right back down one more time to the hourly chart to see what's going on in the short term. Let's see. Let me look at the market cipher. I think we could be coming down, but this could also continue to go up because it looks like it's curving up. So I think even with this little pullback, we could still come up. So we will see how that plays out. I also mentioned if we get below this moving average here, that it's not looking too good. And we came right down under the moving average. And now we're creating a bear flag. So I'll just draw that out as well. It's not looking too good. But again, what Bitcoin could do is it could come all the way right back up. But Bitcoin tends to do that. So we'll see how this plays out. But if not, this is a bear flag, and what that means is that this will be the pole, and then this would be the target for the bear flag. So let's grab that. All right, so about 26,148 would be the target, down to about 26,000, which I already mentioned, and that's where my alert is set, as you can see here. And then again, if we break that, because you know Bitcoin likes to do exaggerated moves, because people tend to sell off more than they want to, or people just sell off out of fear, you know, and people also buy out of fear of missing out. So I think it will maybe hit that 26,000 if we fail, and don't hold that 26,000 again. We're going to be going down to $25,000 in my opinion, but based on the money flow, it's coming out of the assets, so that's not looking too good. But you know, this could always change. But based on what I see here, we'll see what happens. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinions, and then we'll see how this plays out. We want to react to what the market is doing, not try to predict what the money is doing, what the asset is doing, or what the market is going to do. We want to just make sure that we're on the right side of the trade. If you're trading, again, I have a little bag to trade with, but I'm stacking Bitcoin, and I'm not selling. I don't care what's going on. I'm not selling, and that's just the conviction that I have. So with that being said, again, it's Bitcoin Chris checking in, and I'm back out here in the beautiful sun in Orlando, Florida, and we're just enjoying life, and we're just enjoying life and getting some beautiful sun here today. Make sure you hit that like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share. Also make sure that you go to swanbitcoin.com/Bitcoin Chris, or you can get 10 bucks free Bitcoin, and you can also DCA Bitcoin. You can buy 10 bucks worth if that's what your budget is, 1,000 bucks worth if that's what your budget is. Whatever your budget is, you can set it up automatically, so that way you don't have to think about it, and you can just automatically DCA and get your sats stacking on autopilot. So shout out to Swan and everybody at Swan, and of course Corey. So let me give you guys a quick look at the beautiful views from the opposite side of the pool today. It's a beautiful day, guys. Another beautiful day. So thankful to be alive. So blessed, you know, because, you know, we could always be in a worse situation, and things could be better as well. But you got to be thankful for what you do have, guys, and you got to love yourself and love others. And I just want to also say, hey, you know, people make mistakes, guys, and I think that it's very important that we forgive people and that we understand that everybody's growing and everybody's going through some things, and people have traumas and trauma responses based on what's happened to them in the past. And I just want to tell you guys, make sure you love on people, man. Make sure you tell them that you love them. Life is too short. Make sure that you do what you want to do in this life. If you hate your job, guys, don't stay at your job. Obviously, stay at your job if you need to stay at your job, but work on a side business, guys. Work on something that's going to help you get out of that job. Learn a skill, guys. Learn trading. Learn options. Learn leverage trading if that's what you want to do, but don't over leverage, guys. Start a business. I always tell you guys, start a business. Fix your credit, right? Because you can get capital to start that business. I help my brother and countless other people get business funding so they can start their business and get out of the job. because the job is not where it's at. Instead of being in a cubicle, taking calls or being an admin or doing whatever, you guys should be out here enjoying life, taking a dip, sipping some margaritas. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a margarita. And with that being said, it's Bitcoin Chris checking out. Make sure you hit that like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share. Thank you guys so much. Much love to you guys. Peace.